Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from February 7th to February 13th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Now, Sagittarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. All right, Sagittarius, so your challenge here is the Ten of Pentacles. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Temperance upright, which is you, okay? So your challenge here, Sagittarius, has a lot to do with your finances, your money situation. I feel like a lot of you are finding it challenging to get money or make money here. But, you know, there is a hidden opportunity within this challenge that you're experiencing if you will only focus on the opportunity at hand. One of the things I want to mention to you, Sagittarius, and hopefully you don't get offended by my readings like some of you have in the comment section in the community. A lot of you are really lucky. You have your birthright is luck. You are born under the star of Jupiter in astrology, but a lot of you don't take advantage of the opportunities that are in your life. I feel like this reading is really going to uncover that. It's really going to help you to realize where the opportunities are in your life. And the question is, are you going to take advantage of them or not? That decision is going to be yours, okay? So your biggest challenge here is your finances right now. Could be a long-term commitment that you're in as well too. That could be challenging, but I think that this is more geared towards your finances than anything else. We're going to clarify your challenge and get more information on this in a moment for you. Now, in the recent past, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel in the recent past, again, finances here. All of the energy in the recent past is Pentacle energy, which is very much associated with the physical value of what we have in this life, okay? I do feel like somebody here decided to leave you, or you decided to leave someone here in the recent past because money was running out. There's something here about money that was running out. Somebody here disconnected. I do feel someone was giving and giving and giving and giving to a situation, but it started to dry up here, okay? And the interesting thing here is that even though something here started to dry up and it wasn't really giving what it was giving before to you in the past, a lot of you still held on to the situation believing that it was going to go back to the way it was, and it may have never went back to the way it was in the recent past, okay? We're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Knight of Wands, the Empress, and the Strength. I feel like you're rushing around everywhere. You're really trying to find opportunities, and the opportunity is right there for you. You have the Empress and the Strength. You need to find the strength within you in the present moment, Sagittarius, to be able to figure out what it is that you can create. One of the things about the Empress, okay, which is the mother, she is the one that bears children inside of her. She is the one, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or you're a woman, okay? Gender is not important in the reading. What's important is the energies, okay? So I feel like in the present moment, you're learning right now how to take advantage of something that you're good at. You're really good at something, okay? The Empress is like, I can create something, I can nurture something, because remember, when the Empress is impregnated, okay, whether it's an idea or like a physical baby and the Empress's body, it could be an idea that you're pregnant with, it could be, you know, a physical being inside of you. It's about nurturing that. It's not about just seeing the opportunity and saying, ooh, the opportunity's there, you know, and then just waiting for the opportunity to come to you. No, you have to create that. And that's what you're being called to do. And it's going to require you to have strength, and it's going to require you to have discipline. And a lot of you may be kind of all over the place. And that's why something here isn't really growing, or it's not really happening for you. Okay. So very important message for you in the present moment. We're going to clarify that and see. Now, in the near future, a very important message for you here in the near future. In the near future, something here is going to come to an end. It is going to close out completely, okay? It is going to be a painful ending. A lot of you don't want to confront this situation, but it needs to end because it is part of your healing process, okay? Spirit is saying don't give up on your life. Don't give up on needing to go through this process because it has a lot to do with your breakthrough. There's a breakthrough that's coming for you, but sometimes, you know the saying goes, it's darkest before the dawn. And I feel like that's something you're going to be experiencing, and you cannot run away from that. It's not something that you should run away from, because if you're able to overcome the situation, I do see something beautiful coming into your life. And we're going to find out what that is when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance, the King of Cups, the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So what you don't see coming is the fact that for many of you, wow. For many of you, you've been waiting for a very long time for love. You've been waiting for the right person to come into your life. You've had a very troubling and bad experiences in the past. Some of you came from abusive relationships. Okay. I feel like somebody here took advantage of you, and time again, or you took advantage of someone. Apply it to your situation. The Temperance here is about the divine coming into your life. So what you don't see coming is that you are being watched by angels. You are protected. The Temperance is your energy. You need to have patience, because remember I was saying you're going to have a breakthrough. Something beautiful is going to come in. Even though something here is ending for you and it looks like really bad and it looks like almost scary, there's something here about cleaning out the trash. Time to clean the trash out. You know, when the truck, the garbage man comes and he's clean out the trash. That's what I'm seeing here for you, okay? What you don't see coming is big. It's big. A lot of you are going to meet a soulmate, twin flame, if you haven't already. This person, you're going to move forward with them, okay? Look at this. You have the King of Cups, you have the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. These are two very, very beautiful energies. You see, you're facing your soulmate. You're facing the person that you're supposed to be with, okay? I feel like this person who's coming in, they're somebody who offers you a very small offer. And a lot of you may say to yourself, I don't know if this is going to go anywhere. At first, you look at the situation, you don't see it going anywhere. You see it being like just an average relationship, but it turns into something beautiful. And you don't even see that. Because look, what you don't see coming is the Ten of Cups, happiness. The happiness that you've always wanted. But the question is, are you willing to be patient? A lot of you aren't patient. You're like, I want it now. I wanted it yesterday. It should have been here. Why isn't it here yet? And you need to be patient, because if you're not patient, you may miss an opportunity that's going to change your life forever. Okay. So this is what you don't see coming. Now, let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. All right. So let's get into your reading. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge, which is the Ten of Pentacles, is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. You have to be really careful, okay? Your challenge here has a lot to do with a beautiful, big opportunity that's coming in. I see a financial opportunity that's coming in for you. I see a long-term relationship that's coming in. You have a lot of luck on your side, okay? Right now, Jupiter is in Pisces, which is telling me that for many of you, you've gone through a lot, okay? You've come to this point in your life where you've learned a lot, you've experienced a lot, and a lot of you right now are fighting something. I don't know what it is you're fighting. It's like you're constantly in this battle, like it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you're always fighting someone, or you're fighting some sort of situation, and Spirit is saying, just move forward. Why are you allowing some sort of situation to be, conflicting in your life? Just move past it. move forward. And that may be the hardest thing for you to do, because in order for you to take advantage of this beautiful opportunity that's coming into your life, you need to focus on what matters, Sagittarius, not on what doesn't matter. Okay. And that's your biggest challenge, because a lot of you are looking for an argument. And you may watch this and you may say, no, I'm not. And you may get very defensive on what I'm saying. But what you have to realize is that all these readings that I do come from love. They come to really awaken you, okay? Not to be here and stroke your ego and make you feel good. This is about you getting that opportunity. I want to see you get that opportunity. I want to see you be successful. But you need to focus on what is important right now, okay? And a lot of you are distracted. You're distracted by conflict. You're distracted. It's like you're fighting something, but you don't know why you're fighting it. You need to recognize what it's going to take for you to move forward. Focus on what's going to move you forward, not what's going to hold you back. That's your biggest challenge here, and that is what I'm seeing, okay? Now, let's talk about the recent past. Now, in the recent past, I feel like somebody here was constantly giving to a situation. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles in the recent past for Sagittarius. So the Six of Pentacles is clarified by, you have the King of Wands, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like in the recent past, somebody here wanted to be single and on their own, okay? This could have been you. I feel like a lot of you are realizing how important it was for you to work on yourself. Some of you wanted to start your own business. I do see financial problems here in the recent past, okay? Where, you know, somebody was giving you money. Maybe you were very dependent on the situation. You thought maybe, ooh, I can, you know, or this could have been vice versa. Maybe it was your person. But either way, somebody here abandoned the situation or disconnected from it, but they still wanted to hold on to it because of the benefits that were very much associated with the connection in the recent past, okay? So I'm really strongly getting here that I'm getting a small energy here of someone feeling taken advantage of in the recent past. Tell me more about why the Five of Pentacles is here. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the the Seven of Wands, the Hangman, and the Three of Cups. The reason why somebody here was very hesitant in the recent past to reconcile with you, or you were hesitant on reconciling with someone, is because although there was an opportunity for a reconciliation, a lot of you didn't want it. Okay, a lot of you didn't want it, or your person didn't want it. One of you, okay, you or your person, wasn't taking action. There was a lack of taking action, but somebody still held on to the situation, okay? And it's like, why are you still holding on to this situation, you know, if you're not even taking action towards it? So a lot of you may have pushed someone away from you, or you may have been pushed away from having a reconciliation. And again, I feel like this has a lot to do with someone taking rather than giving. There was a lot of taking and not a lot of giving back in a situation. And as a result of that, one person was benefiting more than the other person. And that's not how relationships work. Relationships are equal give and take, or, you know, a fair exchange. And I feel like that's something that a lot of you were battling with in the recent past, although this person was still holding on to you, or you were still holding on to them. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, I do feel like you're rushing towards something. It's like you're rushing around. The energy is very like, I don't want to say scattered, but it's kind of like you don't really have a direction right now. And this is something that you really need to focus on, Sagittarius, because a lot of you, the reason why you're having money issues, or you're having, there's some sort of like lack of stability in your life, is because a lot of you have to recognize and realize your ruler, Jupiter, is in Pisces. Pisces is not a stable sign. It's a dual energy, okay? And you are a you are a sign that, you know, is somewhat dual as well too, considering that you're mutable, okay? Mutable sign. This is, I'm getting into astrology now. But overall right now, I feel like, you know, there's a very important message for you about the Knight of Wands that you need to hear. We're going to clarify that for you in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the Empress. There's something here. There's a big opportunity with the Empress in the present moment that you're not aware of. Tell me more about the Empress in the present moment. Yes, Okay, so the Empress is clarified by the Strength. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Very important message for you in the present moment. I have a very important message for someone. Some of you do like art, or you do music, or you create something with your hands. There's something here about you needing to start creating, okay? Again, if this has a lot to do with your finances, I feel like this has a lot to do with your financial situation, because this energy here is very financial. It's very... You know, there's something here about you wanting success, but you need to also find like-minded people. That's the issue that you're having right now in the present moment, okay? So if you are on your own and you're kind of lost, or you don't know what's going on, you need to find the strength within you to find like-minded people. This is going to be crucial to your success, okay? Even if you want to attract love or whatever it is that you want in your life, you need to find like-minded people, and you need to do it now, is what it's saying. You have the Six of Wands. Once you find these like-minded people, you're going to be able to band together with them. Look at the you see this card. Six of Wands is a card of success, and look at all of these people. So it's very clear to me with the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands that you will be successful when you find like-minded people. Instead of running around trying to do things on your own, which excuse me, what you're doing right now, you need to shift your focus, is what it's saying. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands in the present moment for Sagittarius. What's the important message for them? Yeah, okay. So your important message here in the present moment is the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. In order for you to be able to have a brand new beginning in this relationship that you're in order to see things work out, you need to be cooperative, okay? You need to start crafting. There's something here about you crafting or creating. It could be music, it could be art, it could be tarot, whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is that you're good at, you're passionate about, you need to start focusing on that. The more you start to focus on this passion that you have within yourself, your relationship's gonna get better. You're not gonna feel as scattered. You're not going to feel like you're all over the place. So there's something here, Sagittarius, about you needing to hone in on some sort of skill that you have or passion that you have, because Jupiter being in Pisces right now, Pisces is a very creative sign, and the Empress is very creative. She's someone who creates, okay? So you need to find the strength within yourself right now to be able to put yourself in a place where you can focus on creating what it is that you're good at, and finding like-minded people. And that's what's going to lead to you having a brand new beginning in your relationship and feeling more connected to your person instead of feeling disconnected, because your reading is about finances. Your reading is about finances. And a lot of you are focusing on the wrong thing, okay? So this is what I'm feeling is very important message for you in the present moment. Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, you need to be prepared for something. You need to be prepared for something here, okay? I do see a lot of you are going to shy away from something here, but you shouldn't shy away from it. You should not give up on something here, because this experience that you're going to have in the near future is going to be a part of your healing process. It's going to set you free. But if you run away from it, you will miss an opportunity, okay? Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter is one of Pisces' ruling planets. So it means Jupiter is comfortable in Pisces. But there will be these ups and downs. And the question is, how are you going to deal with those ups and downs? Are you going to shy away from them, or are you going to confront them, deal with them, and then heal? Okay, so tell me more about the Ten of Swords. What is the important message here for Sagittarius in the near future? Very important message about an ending here in the near future that I need to prepare you for. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Emperor. Some of you are going to still be in this Knight of Wands energy, okay, after you watch this. And the Knight of Wands energy is someone who is not, they're not thinking. They're just taking the passion they have within themselves, and, you know, it's like scattered energy, okay? There's a lot of scattered energy. So in the near future, the beautiful message here is that some scattered energy that you've been experiencing is finally going to come to an end. A lot of you are going to recognize a choice that you have. And the choice that you have two specific choices. Now remember, I'm going to go back to the astrology because it's very much connected to your reading. Jupiter, your ruling planet, is in Pisces. And remember how I was saying there's a lot of dual energy. There's like, you going in one direction, then you going here, and it's like not stable. So if you can identify the fact that your ruling planet is now in Pisces for the next year, you're now going to recognize within you, your energy, it's scattered. And a lot of you don't understand it, right? You're like, why is my energy like this? It's because of where your ruling planet is transiting right now astrologically. So you have a choice, okay? You have a choice to continue to go to this place of pain and continue to put yourself through that, or you can completely close this out and start focusing on stability. But a lot of you are still moving towards this painful energy. And this is about you changing something within yourself, Sagittarius. It's not about getting angry with everybody else around you or putting pressure on everybody else around you, but it's about you starting to really focus on the fact that there's some dual energy right now. And if you're not consciously aware of astrologically what's going on, sure, you can watch all the tarot readings you want online, but that's not going to change what needs to change within you. And what needs to change within you is you identifying this duality within you now. And once you identify the duality that's happening within you now, you can choose which direction you want to take. You can choose what you want to close out. And what you need to close out in the near future, or what you will be closing out, is the sadness, the pain, constantly going to this place of arguing, being upset. And it may not be something that you're doing in the outer world. It may be what you're doing within yourself that is emanating into the outer world. Okay. And this is why a lot of you are afraid to confront things, because every time you confront something, there's a problem, there's an issue. So there's a big healing process that a lot of you are going to go through, and you need to spend time on your own. That's what I see you doing. And this is why at the bottom of the deck is the Temperance. You need to be super patient with yourself when you go through this change, because it's not something that you're used to, is what I'm seeing. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. What is the important message here for Sagittarius with the Nine of Wands? There's something here Spirit is asking you not to give up on, okay? Because it's like you're shying away from something, or you don't want to confront something here. So the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Wands and the Devil. So it's up to you how you want to proceed in the situation. You can continue to focus on the obsessive devil energy, or you can transmute that energy into the Queen of Pentacles, which is becoming financially illiterate, or financially literate, I should say, becoming aware of, how you can create things and make things happen. You need to find like-minded people, Sagittarius. Stop isolating yourself. Allow yourself to connect with the right people so that you can heal and move forward with your life, okay? So that's what I'm seeing happening for you in the near future. Now, let's get some advice. What is the advice? The advice here for you is the Five of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. Whatever you're committing yourself to, okay? Biggest piece of advice for you moving forward is whatever you're committing yourself to, you need to get clear on why you're committing yourself to it. Why is this cause important to you? Why is this marriage important to you? Why is this relationship important? You need to sit down with yourself and ask yourself why you're doing what you're doing. Don't just do something because it feels right, or, this is the thing I'm supposed to be doing. No. Ask yourself the important question. You need to get logical about why you're committing yourself to something. Once you can identify why you're committing yourself to something and why you need to do it, you're going to be 100% clear on what actions you need to take. Remember, your ruler Jupiter is in Pisces, which is not a stable sign. Pisces is all up and down. It's all over the place. And you need to be able to conquer that astrological energy by really getting into your mind, King of Swords, sitting down with yourself, getting clear on why you're committing yourself to something instead of just going towards it and fighting for it and not having a plan. You need to make a plan, be very clear on that plan, then you can commit yourself to it, and then you can have what it is that you want, okay? So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.